Oh, I thought I was going live on something and I never did. Oh, crap. Good morning, good morning. My name is Audrey, and um, let me just do this. I want to show you guys how to make an income online by working a 2 to 3 hour workflow in your business. And we sell in high demand digital products, and that is the first step in starting a business. Is you have to be able to sell something that everybody wants, right? And our digital programs are in such high demand. We launched our programs at the end of March, which was Easter weekend. And just for the month of April, we generated as a community $3.4 million. So that is really mind blowing. People absolutely love our community, our programs, everything that goes with it. They just absolutely love it because it's so easy to start. Um, we built this business for you. It's a done for you digital product. So, what I mean by that is the sales funnel is built for you. The um, the automations are built. Hi, get success with your name is cut off. I'll see that in a moment. Hey. We built everything for you, so you don't need the tech skills to do this. And if you ever need some tech help or tech advice, the great thing is we have 24/7 tech support. So I'm in my 60s. I'm definitely not a tech genius, right? So I wanted something that I could start quickly and go from launch to profit as quickly as possible. And we show you how to do that within 7 days with our program. And with our programs, you get a choice of 4 different ones. And that is awesome because most other programs give you one choice and one choice only. You buy that one and that's what you get. We don't believe that there's a one size fits all. You can decide on what skill level you want to come in in and what you want to pay for it, right? And we also have payment plans. So if you at any point want to check out what we have, my screen is mirrored. Go to my profile, drop in your email. I would love for you to join and see if this is something that will work for you. And I know because I always use yesterday when I went into our community and I checked, people post all their results there of what sales they've made and what's going on. And my mind was blown yesterday. Victoria, inside of our community, Victoria is a mom of 3 boys. She was an army wife, or is an army wife, and she started this business a while back. But let me tell you, yesterday was May the 17th. Victoria was on $55,000 for the month of May on day 17. $55,000, and it blew my mind. Now, that is what is possible if you promote something that is in high demand. When you promote a proven system, when you promote something that has this kind of results, her business has exploded because people see the actual results. And another thing of our community is people post their results in their community. I made a $900 sale. I made a $300 sale. I made a $600. Well, in Victoria's case, it is thousands a day. But they post it in there. And the good thing about our community is our results can be tracked. You can't fabricate. And that's what I love. We are a transparent business. We're an honest business. We run our business with integrity. And we invite people to our free webinars that we have weekly. Sometimes we have two free webinars a week where we invite people that's on my email list. I send them the invitation link to the Zoom webinar. And more than 1,000 people show up every single week. I kid you not, that our Zoom capacity is 1,000 people. And it's always full over to YouTube being live streamed on YouTube. And that is great. And every time, so many people, after they watch the live webinar and they see for themselves, when people do their testimonials and they experience this and they see what's going on, they want to be part of it. I kid you not, that's when sales just fly. And you can do the same thing when you invite people on your email list to come join the webinar, right? They see for themselves and they want to be part of it. And they will come back and purchase from you. That's just how it works. Because if you can show and prove and say, hey, we have this proven blueprint that you can earn 6 figures in 6 months. Victoria will make 6 figures in 1 month this month. She's on track to make $100,000 this month. And she's a normal person like you and me. And that is the great thing. Everybody that starts digital marketing starts on an equal footing. Everybody, listen carefully, everybody gets the same blueprints, right? The same training, the same support, the same mentorship. So guess what's different? Just you. So it is how you show up in your business, right? Just be you. People always make the mistake of wanting to be perfect, wanting to have everything just right, want to learn everything before they start, before they go live. And that's not the secret to success. The secret is, I can share this with you. Just show up with so much enthusiasm, because I have never had a job that I looked forward to go to work. Now I work from home. I literally walk from my bedroom across the hallway to my office, and I work my own hours. And that's what I love. I wanted to reconnect with the people in my life. Because that's the most important thing. You can be as successful as you possibly can be. You can make millions. And if you have nobody to share it with you, then it's really not worth it. So that's the main thing that I wanted. From working from 10 hours a day, I wanted to scale my hours back, but definitely did not want to sacrifice an income in order to do so. And when I came across these blueprints, the first thing that attracted me, High Level Up Daily, was the fact that I could work a 2 to 3 hour workflow. I always say 2 to 3 because if you still use the copy and paste method of free ads, hey, then it will take you 2 hours. If you go live, then that 2 hours can be 3 hours, right? So let's be real. And I will tell you what you do for 2 hours in a day in your business to generate an income. I'll tell you exactly. You will create 3 videos for social media. That takes 15 minutes each, so we're on 45 minutes. Then for 15 minutes, You will answer your calls to action. That's emails, comments on your videos, whatever it may be, 15 minutes. So you're on an hour. Then for 30 minutes, you will copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites. And we give you the ads already written, and the websites is more than 69. That's free. So you will copy the ad and have multiple browsers open. So you copy it, paste, 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 paste. Copy, paste, for the browsers that you have open for 30 minutes. You'll time it. And for the last 30 minutes of your 2 hours, 10 minutes of that you will engage in the community, congratulate people on their sales, answer some questions, just interact with people, meet new people. And for the last 20 minutes, you will learn more skills. That's your 2 hour workflow. That is to generate an income. This is if you're new and you use the copy and paste free ads method. Hi, Kenny Gilchrist. That is if you use, hi, Carter. If you thanks for the likes, I appreciate it. That is if you use the copy and paste method. 2 hours. So, hello. So if you, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So if you have 1,000 followers, or lately I see 800 followers on TikTok, you can go live, right? So once you go live, that will never be 30 minutes. Maybe in the beginning when you getting your feet wet, going live, that might be the case. But ultimately, if you go live for business, it will have to be about an hour, hour and a half. So right there, your time won't be 2 hours anymore. The moment you go live, that 2 hours will be more than likely 3 hours if you go live. If you go live twice a day, it's more. So that's realistic. I will never say, well, it's just 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day you can if you copy and paste, and if you only go live for 30 minutes, then absolutely you can. But TikTok, the lives doesn't work that way. You have to stay on for long. The people hop in and out. And once you build up a constant crowd of people know you there, they want to check it out, then you can probably do 30 minutes. But I still don't think even our 7-figure earner, she never goes live for just 30 minutes. It just not happens. She goes live for quite a while. And that's the time that you have to put in. And the benefit of it is all of your online businesses, your ads are free. I don't know if you guys are old enough, but when I was in my 20s and 30s, I had a business that I needed to advertise for, right? And hi, Tanya. And that was now 100 years ago, right? I had to advertise in the paper, and it cost a lot of money. And hardly ever did you get any reaction on it. People they have to see an ad 1,000,000 times before they actually do something. And now we have all these social media platforms, and then people still bitch that they don't get enough views. Like, hello, you have social media for free, right? We have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Threads, we have X, we have Pinterest, we have LinkedIn, you name it. I probably missed a couple. But we have so many. And the great thing is about our programs is we teach you exactly how to get your account started the right way for business. Because so many people start with us, right? With our programs, and they say, well, I have 3,000 followers or even more on my TikTok account. Shall I start a new one? I really don't want to. And the answer is always yes. Because if you start born in 68, oh, you're still a baby. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I only saw that now. Yeah, I'm born in 61. Turned 63 on the 10th of May, actually. Is it last Friday? It's just a memory already. But that's what it is. We had to do stuff the old school way. And nowadays, if you talk to the younger generation, they don't even know what the hell we're talking about, right? But that's the reality. And that's why I can appreciate social media for free, right? Was it strange in the beginning? Hell yeah. Was it awkward and weird? Yeah. I thought I was way too old. And the thing with your own business is, right? This is also a trick or a skill or a mindset skill that you have to learn, is you should not, and I know it's easier said than done, but do not pay attention to what other people have to say, because they do not pay your bills, nor do they have any influence over your life and your business. Because if you let them, then they will influence your life. Just like people throughout our life label us with something, right? Either, remember when you grew up, a family member might have made a comment about you, like jokingly, right? But you didn't necessarily take it as much as a joke, and that label stuck, and that became part of you, right? But a label is just a belief, and we can change that. Rip off that label and put another label on there. Like, I'm awesome. I'm great. Whatever it is, you know what I mean. But we carry these labels and these stories and our history with us, and that prevents us from being successful. And that's so much crap, because you have to get rid of that. Because ultimately, the success in your business is going to depend on you. And you will always, always have those people in your life that will tell you you can't do something, or it never works out, or even worse, they'll say, oh, it's a scam. But they have no knowledge on what you're doing, right? I've experienced that people, oh, that's a scam. I said, well, what do you know that I don't know? And when you start asking, they can't answer you, because that's a knee-jerk reaction. They just want to tell you it's not going to work, because misery loves company. So you trying to better your life, you want to make more of an income, you going places. You're done with your 9 to 5, with struggling. You're done. And you will see that the moment you become successful, I can guarantee you, because I've seen it in my life. There's people that told me I can't do it, or making fun of me for wanting to do this, in my 60s. The moment I started generating an income and gain momentum in my business, everything changed. So you will at some point lose some friends in your life, or so-called friends, because now you're not depressed and you're not struggling anymore financially, and you are going places, and you are doing it at all costs, whatever it takes. I've done some stupid stuff on TikTok, on videos, everywhere. But who judges whether you're stupid or not? And what does it matter if somebody looks at a video and says, ooh, that's stupid? Do you hear it? No. If they do say it, so what? They still don't pay your bills. You do. And our biggest earners in our community are people that are just being themselves. They're having fun. And I have to admit, I'm having fun. I can't be somebody that I'm not. And I always say to people, you can ask me any question with regards to the business and how to start it. I will answer it for you. I will direct you. I will help you. When you purchase from me, I'm always very humbled and honored when somebody purchases from me. I really am. But I'm super excited, because then I know they their life will change. Because the moment I purchase, you kind of scared and you kind of fearful. Everything is new. It's just the same way when you go to your first job. You don't know anything. You know that there's a learning curve of about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. And once you know stuff, then you're not nervous anymore, right? You become more confident. You know the stuff. And ultimately you are saying, hey, I have this idea. Can we try this? That's what will happen in this business. You will start with one or more income stream. I have 4, actually 8 right now. And all of that takes the same amount of time to operate. Because once your business is set up, the mechanics are set up, the technical part is set up, it runs constantly. Then there's no maintenance involved. None. None. Once your website is built, the programs are on there. What do you need to do? You just need to show up to social media every day. That's it. In different forms, right? 3 videos a day, live once or twice a day. You answer your calls to action. You engage in the community, and you learn more skills. That's it. That's to generate an income. Is it difficult in the beginning to do videos? Yes. Do you suck at it in the beginning? Yes. Do you suck at your lives? Yes. Is it scary to do? Yes. I've experienced all of that. But remember this. We have more than 17,000 members in our community right now. And every single one of them that comes into this business have the same fear, the same worries, the same concerns, right? And they do it anyway. And that's the person that will be successful in life, right? There are those that will never grab that opportunity that presented itself to earn an income, to become financially independent. What does that mean? People say, oh, financial independence. That means you are not beholden to a paycheck. You don't have to sit. First of all, you don't get paid every 2 weeks. You get paid daily. Where else? Where the hell else can you do that? That you get paid instantly. That is what happens in this business, that you don't have to sit with this thing anymore, budgeting. All you need this thing for is to add up what your expenses is in a month. That's it. That is financial freedom. That you don't have to. Yesterday, Amy in our community posted, and you might have seen it in a video. She paid off her car. She bought this car 2 years ago. She started her business about a year ago. Amy generated close or over 100,000. I'm not sure now, but she paid off her car. She's a single mom of 3 kids. Changed her life. She worked 70 hours a week. After 2.5 months into this business, she quit both her jobs and became a stay-home mom for the first time in her life. Had the opportunity to spend the one child that's still left at home, her senior year with her. She's finishing up, she's probably done already, right? It's graduation time. So in June, Amy and her last child at home is going to Italy for a vacation. Amy never had money for even to pay for all the groceries in a month. Now she's going to Italy for a vacation with her youngest child. Now these are real stories of real people. Everybody starts at the same level. We teach you all the skills that you need to know for a one-time investment. One time to generate an income consistently in your business daily. And what I wanted to say, I was just thinking of some benefit as well. And a huge benefit for me was I can work from home. I have this business that works for me all the time. And I remember, I always love to tell this story. I remember it like it was yesterday when I made my first sale. I was walking my dogs. I didn't even know it happened. It was from a person that I didn't even know where this person saw me. Was it a video? Did this person make it onto my email list at some point? But it was super exciting. The, because that was my first sale. Initially, it was like, oh, I made an income, right? And then it quickly switched to, I changed this person's life. Because this program is absolutely what you make of it. You can choose to do the bare minimum in this program and still being able to generate the income, or you can go full out with this program and do what Victoria is doing. She's on $55,000 on May the 17th. The difference with this program and the 9 to 5 is, in your 9 to 5, you work for someone else, right? You're dependent on that income that your boss decides you are worth. You get paid every 2 weeks. You have to commute to work. The average American spends $5,000 a year on gas to get to work and back. The benefit of this business is you determine your income. You absolutely do. Because if you show up consistently, you learn the skills, you follow the steps, and you're coachable, yes, you absolutely can determine your income. You work from home, you work your own schedule. It's a rejection-free business. You never hear the word no because you don't make sales calls, there are no returns, you don't do shipping, you don't have customer service, you have no overhead, no ad fees, no monthly fees. This is the perks of this business. This is why people change their lives radically, because it changes everything, and people in general do not like change. And that is why people stay stuck in their lives. That was me. I have to admit to this. I never say anything on my life that I haven't experienced myself. I honestly don't. And I was stuck for years. And I had to make a decision. I thought, well, I was 62 when I started. I thought, well, I'll just coast to retirement. I'll be fine. And I thought, no, this is not how I want to live. I don't want to keep struggling in my 60s. I can't even retire. I don't have a 401k. What am I going to do? Live off Social Security? We all know that's nothing. So I had to put fear aside. I had to put worry aside. I had to put self-doubt aside, all of it. I had to push through all of it. And it changed my life. And I've never looked back. And that's the only thing I want for you, is to stop struggling, stop working 9 to 5, stop having to choose what you can and cannot do financially or with time. I remember for years, I always had to see how other people can go on a summer vacation, travel to places that I wanted to, because I never had the means to do so. Never. And what happens with you when you can't do the stuff that other people do? You become unhappy, unfulfilled. You have self-doubt. You're depressed. You're negative. And the more you focus on those things and those things that you don't have, the more you get of it. So the moment you start changing your mindset, you see your vision, your dreams, your goals, and you go for it. And that's all you focus on. Guess what? That's what you get. So that's the secret. That's why I say 80% is psychology. That's why I say this is the secret to success. Mindset. And people still don't realize that. That is why people pay people like Tony Robbins a fortune to mentor them personally in business or in a relationship, because 80% of success, period, is psychology. Doesn't matter if it's business, relationship, whatever it is. Weight loss, 80% psychology, meaning mindset. And people keep focusing on the wrong things. Because if your mindset is 100% where it should be, then the finances and the success will be 100% there. That is how simple it is. And people make it complicated for some reason. And I had to learn this also the hard way. Because when people start their business, like me, I focused on just generate an income. That's it. Meaning you're focused on yourself. Well, part of it should be, right? But at some point, that focus needs to shift. And if that focus does not shift, you will not be successful. You just won't. Because ultimately, a business, doesn't matter what business you have, the focus should always be on your client, not you. You are delivering a service. You are promoting something, right? And it is for the client. And that's when most people go wrong too. They will keep promoting a product or a program that they like. When people start out in affiliate marketing, or if they have to sell something, then they go with something they like instead of what the client may like. And number one, you need to know who your client is to start with. If you have no idea who your client is, how can you know what your client's problem is, right? The problem needs to be solved by your product or program. That's how it works. The moment you solve somebody's problem, that's the moment that person will purchase from you. People in the online business world do not buy a program or a product. They buy from you. So if you do not connect with your client, then nothing will happen. Connection equals currency in the online business world. That's just how it is. The people that relate the best to other people are the people that are just killing it. That's why Victoria obviously relates very well with people. To be at $55,000 and May the 17th, my mind is blown. I'm so happy for her because she's awesome. She's awesome at what she does. So if you in your business strive to be like the really successful people, that's when you realize, I might need to change. Let me try this. That is the secret to success. You always have to keep trying. And my objective always is, when I show up on my live, I love to talk to just one person. I don't care if there's one person on my live, none on my live. You don't know if people are watching, just not clicking in your live. But my objective is to change just one person's life. Because the moment you actually take action, that is the moment your life changes. If you just keep watching, I hear so often people say, well, I've been watching for weeks now. Now, every week you keep watching and not taking action, you're losing $6,300 because that's what you can earn with this business. If you learn the skills, if you follow the steps, and if you're coachable and you show up consistently, because that's what it takes to generate an income in your business and to be successful. But every week he waits, he loses $6,300. And that's heartbreaking because imagine, if you start today, you can have your business up and running within a couple of hours. Because remember, the moment, let me walk you through this again. The moment you purchase one of these programs, this is how it works. You will go here, right? You drop in your email. We deliver your blueprint to you, the information, and there's also a free guide on how to make 10K in 30 days. And then in that email that you get from me, it's automated, by the way, right at the bottom of my email, there's a hyperlink that will take you to my website, right? That has all these programs on there. And we also have payment plans. So you have a selection if you want to pay one time or payment plan right at the bottom. We'll go there, you hit the button, says you purchase a $900 legacy program, you hit the button, it will take you to a next screen to pay your $29 admin fee because we built the website and everything for you. As soon as you pay that, it takes you to another screen and says, okay, now you create your password. The moment you create your password, you have access to your program. That's how quickly it goes. Couple of seconds. Then it literally tells you, welcome, start here. And it's a video. You just go down the steps. Every single step is a video. And you just follow those steps. And you can have your business do not watch all the videos and don't do anything. Watch the video, take action, execute. You can have it all set up, your automations all plugged in within a couple of hours. Then you're ready to earn an income. Then you show up to social media, and that's it. That's your business. We built this business for you. It will take you 3 minutes to personalize your website because it's built for you. Programs, everything is on there. All you need to do is put 2 pictures of yourself on there and write a short paragraph about you so people know who you are, right? That's it. And you go and purchase your domain name, plug it all in. Then, just like Amazon, your business is automated. So when somebody goes to my website, they can go there 24/7. They can purchase 24/7 at their own pace. The moment they purchase, I get paid. I get a notification on my phone. That's how automated everything is. The emails go off automatically. And even another thing, we do free webinars weekly where you can invite your clients to, and that generates a huge amount of sales usually because people see firsthand. And even those webinars, you get the date of the webinar, you get the emails to send to your people on your email list already written as well. So you spend almost no time on your business to do that kind of thing. It will usually take, to write an email is simple, right? But to get people to click on those links is the secret. So that's why we write the emails for you. You send it out in a newsletter to your people to notify them. And you can even get people to purchase that way. That's why I'm saying 80% of your sales is in your email automations. That's where it happens. So all you need to do on a daily basis is do your 3 videos, do a live, answer your calls to action, learn more skills, and go on. That's it, to generate an income consistently in your business. If you have any questions, I would love for you to ask. The simplest way to do it, we don't do DMs because that's just another time-sucking event. We're all on being efficient. I'm not first email after you drop in your email address will go off to you. You just hit reply to that email with any questions. Because sometimes, like one of my customers, I also don't even know if she saw me in a live or whatever, but she sent me a reply to my first email. She said, well, I just have one question. Can you call me? And that typically never happens. But I called her, and all she wanted to know is, if we have tech support, and I told her we have 24/7 tech support. Plus, she wanted to know probably if I'm a real person. And I get that, right? There's a lot of scams out there. That's why I love the fact that we do free live webinars weekly so that people can connect with us. See, we're real with nothing to hide. We're very transparent. And we share all our success. And we as a community, we're on fire. We are the best program out there right now because it's interactive. It gets updated as it happens. And other programs, if the videos stay the same. And if it's upgraded at some point, you get a 2.0 version, right, that you have to pay for if you want it. With ours, it gets updated as it happens. Your marketing platform is system.io. It's free. It's free. You can have up to 2,000 contacts, 2 sales funnels, 15 pages, 1 email sequence, all for free. Kajabi is free. That's where our program is hosted. So you log into Kajabi, also a marketing platform. That's why our program can be updated in real time live. I love it. I love it. We're the only one out there that does it, that does live interactive coaching. We have 4 to 5 live mentoring Zoom calls a week. Our programs get updated. We're gaining more than 100 members a day in our community. We are just killing it everywhere right now. We're crushing it. The sales are through the roof. We have a positive community. We support each other, and we love every moment of it. The more, the better, because we want to change people's lives and take them from struggling to strength. Because I hate seeing people in their 60s, 70s, 80s still working 2 jobs sometimes. It's a horrible thing. I can't even find the right words, that people still have to work 2 to 3 jobs in their 60s. It's a disgrace is the word I'm looking for. It is a disgrace. And fortunately, we have these options in social media that's available to us. It's super exciting, and I want the same for you. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to hop off now. It's a little bit slow this morning, but thank you for joining. I really appreciate your time. Take care.